We sit quietly beside the window. People wander slowly down the street. Warm sunlight rests across the table. The afternoon feels calm. Someone passes carrying flowers outside. A bicycle rolls slowly past. Your eyes follow the moment, then return again, watching the street together quietly. Life passing softly beyond glass. Small moments feel surprisingly warm. Nothing asks too much today. You speak gently about simple things. Stories about yesterday and tomorrow. Outside the city continues moving. Inside the calm remains. Footsteps echo along the pavement. The door opens softly again. Someone greets a friend warmly. The room brightens briefly, watching the street together quietly. Life passing softly beyond glass. Small moments feel surprisingly warm. Nothing asks too much today. Soon the sunlight fades slowly. Evening will follow the day. But this quiet hour remains gentle and clear. Do-do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do-do. After movement leaves a space behind, everything settles into quiet again. The shift feels subtle but noticeable as the room returns to stillness. What was active moments ago fades into something softer and less defined. The contrast becomes more apparent the longer I remain here. After movement comes a gentle stillness, not empty but lightly filled with presence. A balance returns to the room as everything finds its place again. I sit within what remains afterward without needing to define the moment. The space holds itself steadily without asking anything from me. A distant sound passes through briefly, then dissolves into the background again. The calm restores itself naturally without interruption. After movement comes a gentle stillness, not empty but lightly filled with presence. A balance returns to the room as everything finds its place again. The movement becomes a quiet folding into everything that came before. The space continues unchanged, as if nothing ever disturbed it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This is the hour before night begins. The light softens gently around where we sit. You look quieter than you did before, like something has settled inside you. The room grows calmer with every minute. People leave without much noise behind them. Your eyes remain steady on mine now. Something unspoken holds us here. Before the night finally takes over, there is this quiet moment between us. Soft air carries something we both feel, but neither of us names it aloud. You speak softly about leaving soon. Still your voice sounds less certain now. Outside the sky turns slowly darker. Inside we remain gently suspended. A breeze slips quietly through the doorway. The air shifts softly around our table. Your gaze returns and gently lingers again. The calm deepens without a word before the night finally takes over. There is this quiet moment between us. Soft air carries something we both feel, but neither of us names it aloud. Soon we will step out into the night, into everything waiting beyond this place. But this quiet feeling stays somewhere long after we leave. Midday drifts without clear direction, between what was and what comes next. The room feels suspended somehow. In between moments, voices lower into softer tones. Movement becomes less defined. Time stretches quietly across the room without resistance. Midday drift carries everything gently. Nothing feels fixed or urgent here. The day pauses without stopping and continues. I watch the light shifts without asking to be noticed. Someone leaves without much sound. Another arrives without announcement. The pattern continues quietly, unchanged. Midday drift carries everything gently. Nothing feels fixed or urgent here. The day pauses without stopping and continues. Midday drift fades into something else. The pause dissolves without warning, but its calm stays somewhere after. Same time every morning I arrive. The door sounds familiar when it opens. Light falls the same way each day across the empty tables. Someone nods without saying anything. A quiet recognition passing between us. The room feels known already before I sit down. A morning habit without much meaning becomes something steady over time. Small routines hold the day together without asking why. I choose the same seat again today, not out of thought, but repetition. The moment settles into place before I notice it. A cup placed gently near the edge. Footsteps echo in familiar patterns. Nothing changes too much here, and that feels right. A morning habit without much meaning becomes something steady over time. Small routines hold the day together without asking why. A morning habit becomes something quiet, a place where nothing needs to change. The day begins the same way again, and that feels enough. settles slowly into place. The rush has already passed outside. People sit without urgency now, letting the day unfold quietly. Someone folds a newspaper carefully. A cup cools beside their hands. The door opens and closes gently. Nothing feels sudden here. Late morning feels like a pause between what was and what comes next. A quiet space to exist without needing direction. I watch sunlight move across the floor, marking time without a sound. The room breathes at its own pace, unbothered by anything else. A chair shifts softly behind me. A voice lowers into conversation. Small movements fill the air without interrupting the calm. Late morning feels like a pause between what was and what comes next. A quiet space to exist without needing direction. Soon the day will pick up again. Voices growing louder outside, but for now everything slows. And an empty glass sits near the edge, holding nothing it once contained. Its surface reflects the room without change. A faint ring remains beneath it, marking where it rested before. The trace exits quietly without meaning. An empty glass keeps its shape even after its purpose fades. It remains without needing to be filled. I watch it longer than expected, as if it might shift or move, but it stays exactly as it is, unchanged. A hand reaches and removes it, leaving the space behind open. The absence feels immediate and clear. An empty glass keeps its shape even after its purpose fades. It remains without needing to be filled. The empty space replaces the object without holding everything resets quietly again. Something returns to where it started. Not exactly the same as before. A cycle completes without notice or signal. I recognize the pattern faintly, but can't trace where it began. It feels familiar without reason again. A soft return closes the distance between what was and what is. Nothing fully repeats itself but echoes. The moment resembles another, but shifts just enough to change it. Each repetition carries something new within it. Time folds slightly into itself, bringing past and present closer. The difference remains subtle but real. A soft return closes the distance between what was and what is. Nothing fully repeats itself but echoes. The return becomes something different, no longer tied to where it began. What comes back moves forward instead. Rain gathers slowly on the glass, each drop finding its own direction. The street blurs into soft shapes beyond the window. People move faster in the rain, heads lowered against the weather. Inside everything feels slower and contained. Rain against the window turns the world quieter somehow. Edges soften into something calm that doesn't need explaining. I follow the path of of each drop until it disappears from sight. Nothing stays long enough to hold on to. A door opens, letting in cold air. Footsteps quick across the floor, then it closes again, and stillness returns. Rain against the window turns the world quieter somehow. Edges soften into something calm that doesn't need explaining. Rain fades, but the quiet remains. The softness carried past the moment, even when the sky clears again. Something stays. There are things you almost say. I can see them forming, then fading again. Your eyes give you away, even when your words don't. You look down, then back. Unsaid things fill the space between what is and what could be. You laugh it off lightly, like it didn't matter much, but it lingers here. Someone walks past slowly, the world continues outside. Your gaze returns to mine. Unsaid things fill the space between what is and what could be. Maybe we'll leave it this way, or maybe we cross that line. Still this quiet means something. Golden light through the cafe window. You sit quietly across from me, looking far too charming tonight for coincidence. The blossoms drift outside. Your smile answers gently. Even the baseline knows something's happening. This is a persuasive evening. Soft chords making a case. Love begins unexpectedly in this place. just making a case. Love begins unexpectedly in this place. Soon the petals leave the branches, soon the moment fades. But tonight the song insists, stay with me. Lantern light spills across the table. You look strangely sincere tonight, talking slowly over the piano like it matters. The breeze slips through the doorway. The drummer draws soft circles. Even the silence feels expectant. Lantern light agreement, soft jazz bending true. Love sounds terribly livable in this room. You smile like the moment's harmless, just another quiet evening. But the melody keeps drifting closer. Your voice lowers slightly, the bass line hums warmly. Every chord repeats gently. Lantern light agreement, soft jazz bending true. Love sounds terribly livable in this room. Soon the night grows practical. Soon the lights grow dim. But tonight the music insists on us. Window seat, warm sunlight, people walking down the street, soft voices near tables, day moving slowly. You arrive quietly smiling, a coat draped nearby, eyes meeting briefly, a calm hello spoken. Window seat, quiet moment, life passing outside slowly. Warm light fills room, nothing feels urgent. Hands resting near coffee, you watch drifting clouds. Street sounds gentle today, the air feels calm. Someone opens the door, footsteps cross wooden floor. A friendly greeting shared, the calm returns. Window seat, quiet moment, life passing outside slowly. Warm light fills room, nothing feels urgent. Soon the sky softens. We sit quietly beside the window. People wander slowly down the street. Warm sunlight rests across the table. The afternoon feels calm. Someone passes carrying flowers outside. A bicycle rolls slowly past. Your eyes follow the moment, then return again. Watching the street together quietly. Life passing softly beyond glass. Small moments feel surprisingly warm. Nothing asks too much today. You speak gently about simple things. Stories about yesterday and tomorrow. Outside the city continues moving. Inside the calm remains. Footsteps echo along the pavement. The door opens softly again. Someone greets a friend warmly. The room brightens briefly. Watching the street together quietly. Life passing softly beyond glass. Small moments feel surprisingly warm. Nothing asks too much today. Soon the sunlight fades slowly. Evening will follow the day. But this quiet hour remains gentle and clear. Do-do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do-do. After movement leaves a space behind, everything settles into quiet again. The shift feels subtle but noticeable as the room returns to stillness. What was active moments ago fades into something softer and less defined. The contrast becomes more apparent the longer I remain here. After movement comes a gentle stillness, not empty but lightly filled with presence. A balance returns to the room as everything finds its place again. I sit within what remains afterward without needing to define the moment. The space holds itself steadily without asking anything from me. A distant sound passes through briefly, then dissolves into the background again. The calm restores itself naturally without interruption. After movement comes a gentle stillness, not empty but lightly filled with presence. A balance returns to the room as everything finds its place again. The movement becomes a quiet quiet memory, folding into everything that came before. The space continues unchanged, as if nothing ever disturbed it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This is the hour before night begins. The light softens gently around where we sit. You look quieter than you did before, like something has settled inside you. The room grows calmer with every minute. People leave without much noise behind them. Your eyes remain steady on mine now. Something unspoken holds us here. Before the night finally takes over, there is this quiet moment between us. Soft air carries something we both feel, but neither of us names it aloud. You speak softly about leaving soon. Still your voice sounds less certain now. Outside the sky turns slowly darker. Inside we remain gently suspended. A breeze slips quietly through the doorway. The air shifts softly around our table. Your gaze returns and gently lingers again. The calm deepens without a word before the night finally takes over. There is this quiet moment between us. Soft air carries something we both feel, but neither of us names it aloud. Soon we will step out into the night, into everything waiting beyond this place. But this quiet feeling stays somewhere long after we leave. Midday drifts without clear direction, between what was and what comes next. The room feels suspended somehow. In between moments, voices lower into softer tones. Movement becomes less defined. Time stretches quietly across the room without resistance. Midday drift carries everything gently. Nothing feels fixed or urgent here. The day pauses without stopping and continues. I watch the light move slowly across surfaces without intention. Everything shifts without asking to be noticed. Someone leaves without much sound. Another arrives without announcement. The pattern continues quietly, unchanged. Midday drift carries everything gently. Nothing feels fixed or urgent here. The day pauses without stopping and continues. Midday drift fades into something else. The pause dissolves without warning, but its calm stays somewhere after. Same time every morning I arrive. The door sounds familiar when it opens. Light falls the same way each day across the empty tables. Someone nods without saying anything. A quiet recognition passing between us. The room feels known already before I sit down. A morning habit without much meaning becomes something steady over time. Small routines hold the day together without asking why. I choose the same seat again today, not out of thought, but repetition. The moment settles into place before I notice it. A cup placed gently near the edge. Footsteps echo in familiar patterns. Nothing changes too much here, and that feels right. A morning habit without much meaning becomes something steady over time. Small routines hold the day together without asking why. Morning habit becomes something quiet, a place where nothing needs to change. The day begins the same way again, and that feels enough. already passed outside. People sit without urgency now, letting the day unfold quietly. Someone folds a newspaper carefully. A cup cools beside their hands. The door opens and closes gently. Nothing feels sudden here. Late morning feels like a pause between what was and what comes next. A quiet space to exist without needing direction. I watch sunlight move across the floor, marking time without a sound. The room breathes at its own pace, unbothered by anything else. A chair shifts softly behind me. A voice lowers into conversation. Small movements fill the air without interrupting the calm. Late morning feels like a pause between what was and what comes next. A quiet space to exist without needing direction. Soon the day will pick up again. Voices growing louder outside, but for now everything slows. And an empty glass sits near the edge, holding nothing it once contained. Its surface reflects the room without change. A faint ring remains beneath it, marking where it rested before. The trace exits quietly without meaning. An empty glass keeps its shape even after its purpose fades. It remains without needing to be filled. I watch it longer than expected, as if it might shift or move, but it stays exactly as it is, unchanged. A hand reaches and removes it, leaving the space behind open. The absence feels immediate and clear. An empty glass keeps its shape even after its purpose fades. It remains without needing to be filled. The empty space replaces the object without holding on to what was there. Everything resets. sets quietly again. Something returns to where it started. Not exactly the same as before. A cycle completes without notice or signal. I recognize the pattern faintly, but can't trace where it began. It feels familiar without reason again. A soft return closes the distance between what was and what is. Nothing fully repeats itself but echoes. The moment resembles another, but shifts just enough to change it. Each repetition carries something new within it. Time folds slightly into itself, bringing past and present closer. The difference remains subtle but real. A soft return closes the distance between what was and what is. Nothing fully repeats itself but echoes. The return becomes something different, no longer tied to where it began. What comes back moves forward instead. Rain gathers slowly on the glass, each drop finding its own direction. The street blurs into soft shapes beyond the window. People move faster in the rain, heads lowered against the weather. Inside everything feels slower and contained. Rain against the window turns the world quieter somehow. Edges soften into something calm that doesn't need explaining. I follow the path of each drop until it disappears from sight. Nothing stays long enough to hold on to. A door opens, letting in cold air. Footsteps quick across the floor, then it closes again, and stillness returns. Rain against the window turns the world quieter somehow. Edges soften into something calm that doesn't need explaining. Rain fades, but the quiet remains. The softness carried past the moment, even when the sky clears again. Something stays. There are things you almost say. I can see them forming, then fading again. Your eyes give you away, even when your words don't. You look down, then back. Unsaid things fill the space between what is and what could be. You laugh it off lightly, like it didn't matter much, but it lingers here. Someone walks past slowly, the world continues outside. Your gaze returns to mine. Unsaid things fill the space between what is and what could be. Maybe we'll leave it this way, or maybe we cross that line. Still, this quiet means something. Golden light through the cafe window. You sit quietly across from me, looking far too charming tonight for coincidence. The blossoms drift outside. Your smile answers gently. Even the baseline knows something's happening. This is a persuasive evening. Soft chords making a case. Love begins unexpectedly in this place. closer than before. This is a persuasive event, soft chords making a case. Love begins unexpectedly in this place. Soon the petals leave the branches, soon the moment fades, but tonight the song insists, stay with me. Lantern light spills across the table. You look strangely sincere tonight, talking slowly over the piano, like it matters. The breeze slips through the doorway. The drummer draws soft circles. Even the silence feels expectant. Lantern light agreement, soft jazz bending true. Love sounds terribly believable in this room. You smile like the moment's harmless, just another quiet evening, but the melody keeps drifting closer. Your voice lowers slightly, the bass line hums warmly, every chord repeats gently. Lantern light agreement, soft jazz bending true. Love sounds terribly believable in this room. Soon the night grows practical. Soon the lights grow dim, but tonight the music insists on us. Window seat, warm sunlight, people walking down the street, soft voices near tables, day moving slowly. You arrive quietly smiling, a coat draped nearby, eyes meeting briefly, a calm hello spoken. Window seat, quiet moment, life passing outside slowly. Warm light fills room, nothing feels urgent. Hands resting near coffee, you watch drifting clouds. Street sounds gentle today, the air feels calm. Someone opens the door, footsteps cross wooden floor. A friendly greeting shared, the calm returns. Window seat, quiet moment, life passing outside slowly. Warm light fills this peaceful